What's good, everybody? I know it's been a minute, and I know I look like I started doing crack cocaine, but I swear that's not what I've been doing. What happened was, first of all, I'm depressed. Okay, period. So I didn't feel like doing anything. Second, I broke my nose. I don't know if y'all can tell. It's been about a week. I'm not gonna tell y'all how I broke it because it's fucking embarrassing. However, I was told that I probably won't need to get surgery for it because I actually reset it myself because I didn't know what to do, okay? Like, I didn't have the car and my nose was fucking broken. So I just like yanked that shit and I heard like a little, click. And so I was like, okay, I think it's fine. And then the surgeon was like, if you don't mind having a slightly crooked nose, you don't need surgery. And I was like, okay, period. Right now it is 5:55 a.m. and I'm filming this video because I had an essay due at midnight that I finished at 2 something, and I had been drinking like the new Coke energy drinks. Guys, I'm so fucking awake. I'm so awake. And I have been up for at least 40 hours at this point. So I'm not really living my best life, but at the same time, who's to say? My skin is also looking a little extra nasty today because I just did extractions because I was so bored. So that is what y'all are seeing. So I just recently found this woman on YouTube. Her channel is Liv Judd. Her videos are so good. Like, she looks like she's somewhere between 25 and 40. And I know that sounds stupid, but I just can't tell. Like, she's one of those people where you just don't know how old they are, and it kind of trips me out. But her videos are so soothing. She is so like classy. She pulls out words like excellent, phenomenal, and I'm like, okay, I feel, cultured now. So I've been watching her a lot, and she does so much like natural skin and all of that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I have literally nothing to do except for classes today, and I don't get that much for classes, so I might just be looking, a little extra cute today or whatever. Liv, if you're watching this, I'm putting on SPF just for you. So I normally don't wear sunscreen. I don't really know why. I guess it's just self-sabotage. I just started messing around with the Pure 4-in-1 correcting primer, and I think I like it so far. I'll keep you guys updated on this definitely, but I haven't noticed anything bad. So like, definitely gonna use it up. And by that time I should have like a firm opinion and y'all will be the first to know. So I apply kind of a lot. So this says that it energizes and rescues your skin with aloe, coconut water, and probiotics. I like the sound of that. Let's see ingredients. The first thing is literally just water. Evian is fucking quaking. If y'all don't know what I'm referring to, Evian sells like a makeup spray. It is literally just water in a pressurized can. I'm not exaggerating. Look it up. And I put on way too much of this. I think I'm gonna go a little bit more drugstore today with the skin. So I'm gonna go in with the Revlon Candid Foundation. And I usually just do 1 pump of my forehead. And then I distribute that all over my face. And I'm gonna cover that bump. Maybe we can contour and make it look like my nose was never broken, but that's just wishful thinking, let's be honest. We can try though. Alright, and I just got this new sponge. It is less than $2, and I kind of love it. Honestly, it's just as good, if not better, than the Beauty Blender. And it's really similar to the Juno and Co sponges. Those are very good, and they have like the little microfibers on the outside, so they don't absorb as much product as most sponges. But this, y'all, so good. The only problem is there's like one bristle on here that's really firm, and it pokes and tickles my face, but I don't know where it's at. So I might just have to buy another one. Hopefully this one's defective or something, because I actually really like it besides that. But yeah, channel-wise, I promise, like, I'm trying to keep up, and whenever I feel motivated to shoot a video, that's exactly what I do. But I've been getting, like, a shit ton of negativity on my channel, most of which I delete, because I read all the comments, and I reply to at least half of them. And when people go into my comments, I don't want them to see a whole bunch of shit that's just, I don't know, like, negative, I guess. And I'm totally open to constructive criticism. Like, I leave a bunch of comments that basically just call me out for being a head ass. Because, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And I don't disagree. But yeah, people just trip for no reason. And I feel like that's how it's always going to be. So, I'm not about to bitch over it. But the whole reason I'm still doing YouTube, aside from the fact that I enjoy it, is because, like, I've had people who've been watching me for a year, and I don't post consistently. My videos, I try my best, but I feel like they could be better, right? There are still people who support me and have supported me from the beginning. Like, over 1,000 people who, I don't know, mess with my videos, and that's just crazy to me. So, regardless of how many people want to talk shit, I'm gonna stick with this, at least for the near future. What even is that? Do I have a rash? Not vibes. Recently I've been using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, but I have really mixed feelings about it. So I'm gonna set that aside and instead use the Revlon Color Stay Concealer. Obviously it's the same brand, so it should go together well, and I'm also a big fan of this. So let's put this literally everywhere. I don't know what is going on over there. I normally don't do any type of under eye concealer, but you can kind of tell that I ain't been sleeping. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, super iconic. If you want it to cover everything, this is probably not the concealer for you. I'd say it's a true medium coverage. So I'm just putting a little bit of this underneath my eyes. And I'm gonna try and just keep it in this ring right here. I would like to avoid getting it all the way up under my eye, because I find that if I get concealer all the way up there and I'm not doing any sort of heavy eyeshadow, it just closes off my eye and it looks weird as fuck. So I'm just getting that right up into the corner, but leaving the part directly underneath my eye alone. So I'm pretty much out of my Jeffree Star Magic Powder, and I have to order a new one, but like, I'm kind of broke right now, so we'll see. But I am just applying that all over with a sponge. This is more of a demi-matte finish powder, so you can apply it everywhere if you want. But this is definitely one of my favorite powders. I got the lightest shade, which is translucent, and I find that it is really brightening. So since most brands, in drugstore at least, don't make a shade light enough for me or a shade that suits me, I will just use this, especially around my neck, so I can get it to match a little bit. But honestly, I'm not too concerned about that. I always grease around my mouth, so I'm just gonna bake right there for a little bit. And I'll leave it on for just a couple minutes. For bronzer, I just picked up a fresh butter bronzer. I finally got the full size. I have the little palette. It's buried somewhere. but it's like a cheek palette from Physicians Formula, and it's good, but the bronzer is too dark, so I have to be really, really careful with it. So this light color is perfect for me. It's cool though, we pale or whatever. Now I'm going in with Morphe E62, and I'm going to try and snatch my nose a little bit and see if we can get it looking kind of straight. So, let's see. That low-key hurts. I feel like that's a little better. If my bronzer looks kind of red, it's because it is. I had a bunch of blush on this brush, and I didn't think about it. I just went into bronzer. So, my entire face is kind of pink, but like, I really don't care that much. Like I said, I'm just going to class, and I got nobody to impress. So, that's where I'm at. I'm going to keep my brows pretty simple as well. I'm just taking the e.l.f. Wow Brow and going through getting all those hairs. This is just so that I can remove the powder from them, as well as get a little bit of color in there. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Ultra Slim Brow Pencil, and I'm going to define my brows a little bit more. Now I'm just grabbing the NARS Soft Matte Concealer on a flat brush. I'm going to go in and clean up these brows. Alright, this is the Physicians Formula palette I was talking about, and I'm going to dip into that highlighter. I personally really like to highlight right in between my eyes, and then drag it down the nose bridge. I just recently picked up the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. I'm using it in light brown for a little bit more of a natural look, starting with my bottom lashes. And I will get this everywhere. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara to the top. Honestly, this curler is so booty. I really don't like it, but I'm trying to make it work. And a trick I've been doing for years is I just take my fingers and remove mascara at the very tip of the lash so that it tapers a little bit more, because I personally really like that look. Now I'm just grabbing some makeup remover on a cotton swab, and I'm going to go over my entire eyelid, pretty much. To finish up the look, I'm going to add a little bit more highlighter, a little bit, and then some chapstick, and we should be Gucci. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. I'm kind of loving it. It's super glowy, a little bit more on the natural side, and I'm kind of loving it, so this might become a thing for me, who knows. As always, leave down below any video suggestions you have for me, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't know when that will be, but it will be. Bitch. She wanna fuck